Hey, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Weighted vest set to 25 pounds today for jumps. First jump, not successful. My right hip has been giving me some grief and just couldn't get any power out of it. So I decided to go to a 26-inch platform to warm up first. So I did 2 sets of jumps to this platform, 15 from a static start and then 15 hop jumps. After that, we moved on to the 38-inch wall and did 2 different kinds of jumps there as well. Once I got warmed up, these static jumps went good, landing with just a little bit of a bend in the knee. And then the hop jumps. So with the hop jumps, I'm just trying to do a small hop. And then as soon as I land, explode up onto the box. Try to make sure every workout I do some approaching jumps and some jumps from a static start. And then I just throw in some other variations, whatever I'm feeling on the day. So now the plan was to move over to the 38-inch wall and do some approach jumps with the weighted vest. I wanted to get a few jumps without the vest just to get my confidence after bailing on that first one. So here we go, 25-pound weighted vest approach jumps. Again, same thing here, 15 approach jumps. It's hard to gauge exactly if I was losing any power through my hip on these jumps because 25 pounds is the heaviest I've done up to this 38-inch wall recently. But I landed them, so I was happy enough with that. Then doing some static jumps, and what I was trying to do was jump, box jump, and then once I landed on the platform, just go into a vertical jump, just to take advantage of some stretch reflex. I'm not really good at using stretch reflex, so I thought I may as well take advantage of the fact that I'm jumping and landing in a squat position and then just trying to explode out of that squat. After that, we're moving on to buffalo bar squats. So if you remember 2 weeks ago, I failed at 370 pounds. That was the second to last week in my cut. The last week I didn't do buffalo bar, I just did my box squats. So we've been in maintenance calories for a week, so the goal was to hit 370. So both 270, 320 moved nicely. Here's 350. It was a little bit slow, but moved well enough that I was confident to go up to 370 pounds. So here we go, 370 pounds. You'll see here my hip didn't quite power up the way I wanted to, but we managed to get the reps. So I was happy enough with that for today. We'll try to do better again next week. Then on to SSB box squats. So this week, instead of doing 6 sets at 17-inch, I decided because the hip was fatigued, I would do 3 sets at 355 pounds on a 17-inch box squat, and then go up to 3 sets on a 20-inch box squat at 445 pounds. So at this point on the 17-inch box squat, despite having come out of the cut, everything is in PR territory every week here. So I'm just going to keep pushing these until I fail. But even after today, I feel like I still have more in the tank, which is great. We're just trying to progressively overload. I don't want to get to the point right now where I'm grinding every single rep. So I'm really getting confident on these. Here's the last set. So you can see even set 3, it's moving quite nicely. I don't see that it would have been a problem to get another 3 sets here. But like I said, for today, we're just doing the 3 sets and then we're moving on to the 20-inch box squat. So here we go, last rep. So again, still lots in the tank there. Happy with that. Go up to 360 pounds next week. Now 445 pounds on these ones. We did that 466 last week and got 1 rep, failed the second rep. So I don't want to fail the second rep. I'm just trying to go for doubles here. On camera, it looks really, really good. Like the first rep on all my sets felt really nice. The second rep, as I'm coming up right there's just a little hit where it wants to fold me over and I kind of got to really push through. So we'll keep working to get that smoother. Once we can get that to the point where that moves a little bit better through that sticking point, then we'll go up and add some more weight on these. I think for now we'll just stick with that weight. Now because the hip was bugging me, I was trying to think of another exercise that I could do. I didn't want to do any hinging really. Normally I'd go in and do a bunch of hinging accessories, but they've been bugging the hips, so I decided just to do sled pushes and pulls with 200 pounds. Just went for 10 minutes straight, set the timer and did as many lengths as I could. I wasn't trying to do a blazing fast pace, not doing any sprints or anything, just trying to keep up for the full 10 minutes. So I'll just show you one round here. There you go, 10 minutes. Then we went into the leg gym, and I thought maybe for the hip it would be nice to just get into a deep stretch with only 135 pounds on leg press. It actually felt awful, did not feel good on the hip at all, even with 135 pounds. Left leg felt really explosive, like no problem at all. Right leg, once I got into that stretch, just it was painful. So still managed to do 3 sets of 12, just nice and easy. Same thing there, wasn't trying to explode with the hip, just nice. Get into a deep stretch and just make that hip work a little bit. Then finished off with leg extensions, leg curls. Leg curls actually felt horrible on the hip too. Extensions felt good. And then 3 sets of 25 on the reverse hyper. They hit the glutes really nice without affecting the hip. Finally, just want to wish all the Canadians out there a happy Canada Day. That's it for the workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.